What's up, YouTube? I am back with a video. Today I just want to talk about a few things that recently came across to me that I wanted just to talk about. But I've been just feeling like I just don't really care anymore when it comes to like appearance. And what do I mean by that? I just don't really care what my haircut looks like. I may look chopped, I may look ugly, I may not look like a man, I may not look like this and this and that. And you might be asking, why am I having this feeling recently? I don't know, honestly. Okay, for me, I have long hair right now. I don't know if I consider it long, but it's not really styled or anything. It's just kind of flat. I'm gonna get a buzz cut pretty soon, but I'm getting a buzz cut, and I'm just kind of gonna accept the consequences with it. Like, yeah, people are gonna perceive me as weird. Yeah, people are gonna not look at me the same if I had long hair. Yeah, no one's gonna really give a shit, you know what I mean? Because if you really think about it, there was this video that I came across of this photographer that approaches people to do portraits. I think it's Pale Blue Wave. And there was this video of this girl that he approached too. And she said that when you grow up, not very many people pay attention to you anyways. When you're younger and you're a child and you're a baby, everyone's paying attention to you because they all want to like kind of be there sort of thing. Do you realize like when you grow up, like slowly people start to not really care as much? Not necessarily about you, but kind of is. And I kind of noticed it in my own life because when I was little, everyone cared about me, of course. That's what every like sort of family people would do. But then when you get older and you reach your adulthood and you're in the real world, no one really cares. I think people have heard the saying like, we're all busy with our own little problems to worry about someone else. People don't really care. You should probably care for your health and all the other stuff. But when it comes to like certain parts of your appearance, it doesn't really matter. And something that I realized too when I was growing up is not very many people pay attention to you. Which is like nice because you get all that pressure off of you. You don't feel stressed. But we do have that like pressure internally where we want to be part of something. We want to be part of a community. We want to feel like we have a purpose. We want to feel accepted. Like, isn't that weird? We crave the feeling that we want to be accepted to a certain extent. And then there's like times when we just want to be on our own. Something else I just want to really point out real quick is no matter the way you appear to people, people are going to judge regardless of what you look like. It doesn't even matter if you dress the right way or the wrong way. They're still going to judge you regardless. So that's why I'm saying it doesn't really matter what you look like. But the only time I've noticed that you actually need to care or be seen is when it comes to careers and professions, which I really don't like at all. Going back to one of my points that I made earlier, I think in this video, was about appearance, how I just got to the point where I'm just gonna go for it. I don't really care what I look like sort of appearance because I'm getting a buzz cut and all that other stuff. And something about appearance kind of came across to me now. There's a game on Roblox that's called Dress to Impress, and the name is exactly what it describes. You're dressing to impress people. We wear clothes to impress people to a certain extent, and I don't like that we do it, but we have to for certain reasons. The only reasons I see why we do it is when it comes to like careers and interviews and all that stuff. Like that's different, I feel like, but that's like the only time we do it. Us people, we feel that we have to fit in by dressing a certain way to impress someone, like dress to impress. And I made a shorts talk about wear what you want. The point I'm trying to make is we dress to impress people that we don't actually like. And I get it, we have to do it for careers, we gotta do it for jobs. Outside of that, not really. You can just live your life not really caring what people think. Because I think it's really important that if you're at the point where you just don't really care and you're willing to accept it, sacrifice and maybe being misjudged, being perceived as something else, or being looked down upon, etc., then that's fine. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. It's your choice, it's your life. If you want to get a buzz cut, cool. If you want to dress the way you are right now, cool. If you want to wear t-shirts that I'm wearing and long pants for the rest of your life, cool. Just make sure you're not doing it because you're trying to impress someone. Because I feel like the more we do it, the more we lose ourselves. Because I felt like I noticed this in myself a little bit. When I try to dress to impress people, it kind of makes me lose my value. If there's anything I want to leave off with this video, with some of the things I might have talked about, is no one really cares what you do, which is kind of sad in a way because we all sort of want to care for each other. in a way, but you get the idea, you get the point. No one really cares what you do. Dress the way you want, be the way you want, wear what you like. Don't do it just because you're trying to impress someone. Be yourself, live your life. You got the choice, you got the power to do whatever you want. And I hope you guys are doing well, wherever you are. Peace out.